FC Dallas will travel to Orlando on Saturday to face Orlando City SC for the first time as an MLS franchise. What can FCD do to carry two strong performances at home on the road, and how can they take advantage of an Orlando City side that's missing some key players? We'll take a look at that and more next on Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota. It's been home sweet home for FC Dallas over the last 2 weeks with two clean sheet performances here at Toyota Stadium. What can they do to carry that success at home on the road this week?
Well, I think that's a huge thing, is finding that consistency that you have at home and taking that on the road. Oscar Pereira has been talking all week about how important that is, and FC Dallas did a great job in these last two home games, getting their attacking player the ball in good situations and staying consistent with their high pressure all up the field. And if they can do that in Orlando, they have a great shot at getting 3 points.
Mauro Diaz and Fabian Castillo have been stealing the show in the last two games for Dallas, combining for 3 of the last 4 goals for the team. What can the two MLS Team of the Weekers do to stay hot?
Well, I think it just goes back to the consistency we talked about before. And when these two guys are on their game, we've seen FC Dallas be a very, very tough team in MLS to beat. And right now, Fabian Castillo, arguably one of the 5 best attacking players in MLS. Mauro Diaz clearly heating up again, which bodes very well for the FC Dallas attack. The key is to keep getting them the ball in dangerous situations. And if defenses bring over a double team to try and stop them, it's up to guys like Ryan Hollingshead and David Teixeira to take advantage of that space that they'll be given.
Turning our eyes to the opponent, Orlando City is unbeaten in their last 5 games at home, but on Saturday they will be missing their 2 top scorers and former FC Dallas player Brek Shea.
Yeah, and as an expansion team, when you want to be competitive, you have to be good at home, and they have been good at home recently, and they're right in the middle of the Eastern Conference. As you said, though, they're going to be missing some big pieces. Kaká out, of course, with his red card suspension. Brek Shea unavailable with injury. Kyle Larin off at the Gold Cup with Canada. That's 15 of the 20 goals they've scored this season as a team unavailable. So for FC Dallas, it's key to take advantage and possibly get 3 points with 2 home games coming up right after this.
Saturday's match will be shown locally on TXA 21 with Mark Followell and Daniel on the call, or you can tune in to the radio broadcast in English on 100.7 FM The Word with Steve Davis, or in Spanish on 1270 AM La Voz del Pueblo with your host Carlos Alvarado. And be sure to join us Saturday for our July Party at the Pub's watch party at British Beverage Company in Dallas. Well, that does it for this week's Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota. I'm Carter Baum.
And I'm Daniel Robertson. We'll see you next time.